Sought-after bounty huntress Cassandra Leaf joins forces with the paramilitary to investigate gruesome murders that have taken place in a popular park. What awaits them upon the discoveries? Find out by getting your copy of The Bounty Huntress: Invasion of the Carotineans today on Amazon. Hello and welcome back to Eternal Life, where change starts with the inner man. I started watching Indian yogi and author Sadhguru about 2 months ago. Sadhguru isn't his name, and from my understanding neither is it a title, but rather a description that means uneducated guru. This is what he's known as and how he's addressed nonetheless, so that's what I'll go with. He has a program called Inner Engineering. I'm still looking into it, but from what I've gathered so far, a lot of it involves yoga among other internal exercises such as meditation. If you're interested in learning more about his inner engineering courses, I'll leave a link in the description box. It's similar to my approach in terms of improving oneself starting internally, hence the phrase, where change starts with the inner man or the inner being. For me, it's not a catchphrase or a mere saying, it's a mentality, a way of life. Back to Sadhguru, I like what I've heard from him so far, for the most part. I mean, there's no way you're going to agree with every single thing someone says. That's virtually impossible. However, I find a lot of his talking points to be thought-provoking and similar to my own talking points in some instances. He has a strong following, to say the least. He has thousands of volunteers to help him carry out his vision. I've watched some of his live streams and it is packed. I've seen at least 20,000 people in his live streams called With Sadhguru in Challenging Times on Sundays. That's not to say that he doesn't have any detractors. There are people from all over, even some of his own, who criticize, challenge, and debate his rhetoric. He has a unique way of dealing with those who vehemently challenge his talking points. He doesn't get visibly upset, but instead he will just laugh it off and respond in a relaxed, composed manner. He has this way of putting people in their place without getting hostile or stupid to their level. He has an interesting point of view on anger that I agree with. He basically says that he's in control of himself, not anyone else. Therefore, it is your choice whether or not you allow someone to move you to the point of anger or any other emotion. Now, I agree with that, but let's be real. There are a lot of buttholes out here. And I'm being very PC when I say that. People will try you. But this is where I go back to Sadhguru's philosophy on you having the choice on not allowing them to have power over you. You deal with or correct the problem and move on. Same thing when it comes to dealing with battles in the mind. Yes, thoughts will come, but you don't have to engage. You have the power and choice whether or not to give that thought any power. I might touch on that more in another video. As I've said before, this is a learning process for me as well. My attitude is to learn and grow every day. We are in this together. Aside from using it for creative writing, I'm not into mystical things in terms of reality. To clarify that, I do have a certain belief when it comes to the universe, but I don't pray to any idol or worship any gods or have this belief about aliens and so on. I say that because I know he's more of a spiritual, but not a religious type of individual. All in all, I like a lot of his talking points, whether you're spiritual, religious, or otherwise. If what you're saying makes sense to me, I'll roll with it. That's it for today. If you're interested in learning more about Sadhguru, visit his channel on YouTube. I'll leave the link in the description box, and I might put it in the comment section as well. As always, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. This has been Eternal Life, where change starts with the inner man.